proposing an increase in students' fee from 16,000 shillings per year to 48,000 shillings per annum, and at the same time, HELB loans to be increased accordingly to support needy students. They believe this, among other recommendations, will support public universities to fully recover from the financial effects of the COVID-19 pandemic. Sharon Baranga has the details.
It is a meeting that brought together stakeholders in the institutions of higher learning plus the government, the agenda being how to support public universities remain afloat amid the financial crisis that has hit almost all sectors in the country as a result of COVID-19. And now the heads of universities presented a raft of measures they believe, if approved, it will help the institutions of higher learning recover from the financial effects of COVID-19.
Universities to increase tuition fees from the current 16,000 paid by students since 1989 to a more reasonable amount, which is 48,000. And this increase should take effect for the new intake of government-sponsored students in our universities.
This pandemic and all the other problems that are affecting our revenue collection is indeed also affecting individual households where the students actually come from. So when we are thinking of increasing this funding from the student pocket, especially threefold, the question is again, as the think tank for the country, where are the students going to raise this money from? Because I hear HELB is also crying and everybody else is crying.
For a long time, universities have been depending on students who register for Module 2 programs to help in sustaining them. But recently, the pattern has changed and they have to go back to the drawing board.
Universities for a long time over-relied on Module 2 programs to subsidize the financial base. Actually, Module 2 sustained most of the universities. However, the number of the students qualifying to join universities with C+ and above suddenly plummeted.
Rapid expansion of universities was also pointed out to have left universities with minimum Module 2 students.
Having considered expansion from 39 public and 34 private universities, the consequence of this is that some universities have accumulated debts, especially in statutory deductions, which are not remitted, that totals up to 37.3 billion.
There is a procedure of waiving debts owed to the government, which is well documented in the Public Finance Management Act 2012. And that is why now we were asking the ministry to do a cabinet paper so that they are able to guide the cabinet whether now to initiate that decision of waiving. Because at the end of the day, these are monies owed to the government. But it is the same government which is supposed to give to the universities and to pay KRI.
Other measures proposed to help universities cut their spending are negotiation of contracts with suppliers, extended payment plans, and increased efficiency and effectiveness in the use of facilities and staff, and to build universities' capacity to generate more resources to supplement government funding. Universities have been urged to strengthen capacities of staff in proposal writing, consultancy, and research to access funds and equipment from development agencies. Sharon Baranga, TV 47.